It's May Day 2023. The Anglian Divers Club has offered to mount a preliminary hands-on search of the areas highlighted by March's magnetometer survey. With the boat in the water, we're given a quick safety briefing.
Right, I think we all know why we're here. It's a bit of home safety before we get in the boat. Smoking on the boat, we've got a hell of a lot of petrol on here, and some of the dive cylinders got what we class as enriched air, so gentle passes with a side sonar. If we're really lucky, it might say Spitfire here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then we're off to where we think the search should begin. The dive boat is comprehensively equipped with both downscan and side scan
Quite
sonar.
solid structure, and we can see the rocks, we can see the edge, so it pings up quite accurately what we're looking at from here to our right hand side.
It is literally somewhere in this thing, isn't it?
Well, this is saying it should be over here to the right, and we've got, right, so we have got something quite substantial on our left hand side down there.
There.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
We're going to have a preliminary search without diving equipment, in as much as we're going to snorkel and have a prod and a poke to see if we can find any physical structures. So what I was hoping to have achieved was being able to go past it on using the side scan sonar, but because of the weed in the water, that's obstructed anything, and we've bogged our props up with weed. So we are going back to old school with prodding and poking, and in the hope that that might uncover that we've got a few hours. It's only a small area to cover, so we hopefully we'll get in and we'll find something.
3.16 north.
Okay. Alright?
Yeah, I'm on the bottom.
See you
Yeah,
there.
there is the bottom. My bum's on the bottom.
We'll sink.
It's shallow and weedy. For an hour or so, the divers don't find anything. We check the GPS and conclude that we're not quite in the right spot.
Because I've gone by a visual reckoning, but the GPS coordinates they've sent us show us about 0.17 of a mile over there on land.
So it's all aboard and we move to another spot.
It looks more like the picture on the magnetometer.
So it's this right hand side. We've got noise all around us now. In you go, guys. Well, that's promising anyway. We're right on top of the marks according to the pictures, and we're getting some noise on our kit, so fingers
Give us
crossed.
a proddy stick then.
It was a little deeper here with a very soft bottom. The divers decided to probe the mud with poles and boat hooks, plus a handheld metal detector. And soon began to find stuff.
Oh.
The bloody bottom. There you go.
It's not quite what we're looking
Not
for,
quite what
but
we
it is
want.
close.
No, really? You might have drunk.
Between my feet. Did you get it? Oh, God damn it.
I'm on something that's skinny and flappy and it's moving. Right, I've got it nipped between my feet, alright? Yeah. Do you hear that?
Have you got it?
We've got something, there's something there definitely.
It's metal or that's... This is the stupid thing, we're finding more by walking around than we are bloody prodding.
No, when I moved that, I got a whole load of bubbles come up over there, so whatever it is...
Big bit of wood.
Definitely on something.
Another bit of bleeding wood.
Having found only a selection of bits of wood and some interesting bottles, it was time to head back for lunch.
At the moment, coming back and having not found it at the moment is very much disheartening, I think.
Didn't see anything living, no fish, no. So there will be, but.
I mean, ideally what you're kind of looking for when you're swimming around is where there's a load of weed and then it goes to nothing. That's a massive indication that there's something there.
Yeah.
And that's what we were looking for, but there just wasn't that break in the weed to actually kind of go, right, yes, let's.
There were little areas of silt, weren't there?
Yeah.
As soon as you touched them,
yeah.
You can't see them.
Yeah.
It's definitely on the magnetometer that it's there, you know, so something's there.
The way that aluminium breaks down,
Yeah.
I think it's the same. We've died Wessex helicopters numerous times, and that's been down there, what, 10 years, 12 years, and there's almost no skin left to the aircraft at all.
But that is in salt water rather than fresh.
That's in fresh water.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's fresh water, same as this. So I don't know. I think we're looking for a frame, and maybe the odd bigger bit, but we're not going to. I don't think we're going to see what we would regard as an aeroplane. So, but we just want some bits of it. We're not giving up on this yet. We're not giving up on this.
At this point, we were joined by Alexander Stryavka, the son of the pilot whose plane we were looking for.
My dad probably flew that spit far more than anyone else.
Wow.
So
Well, I do hope we find it for you.
You've got to find it.
Yeah, we do. We will.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
But
pressure.
just say what state it
But
will
he
be
was a
in.
bit disappointed when he went on leave and said don't let anyone fly it. And then another Czech pilot, Borovets, he went, stalled it, and it's wherever it is.
There it is now.
So,
The magnetometer says it's there. The picture said it was there. We just can't find it. So I think we'll have another proper look at the pictures.
you got another suit for David?
Well, yeah, we'll have a regroup, get back out again. And if you want to squeeze on board, you are more than welcome to come. We are getting muddy.
Okay.
But just to give you the heads up, but yeah, you're more than welcome to come and join us. Well, cup of tea, then we'll get back out there again.
So, where
And
the
have another half an hour, 40
are-
minutes. I feel like we're that far away, and I don't want to be that far away. I want to be on top of it.
Alex replaced David in the boat. Alex wasn't going to miss the chance of maybe seeing a bit of his dad's plane recovered.
So I've gone all round this thing now, and there's all these big pipes coming out on each corner. And at this point I hear this whirring, high-pitched whirring noise. Bzzz, and I'm like, the hell, I've triggered something. I don't know what have I done, I've triggered something. And all of a sudden, this 2.5, 3 metre visibility of water suddenly turns to this murky brown colour. And the truth of the matter suddenly dawns on me. This is a sewage outlet. And I'm diving on chroma sewage outlets.
Back on station, story's over, the search began again.
Not what we were looking for. Can I pass you this, John?
Yeah.
The lawn chair wasn't too exciting, but then
Something of aluminium. Looks like an old school battery. Make of that what you will.
Didn't have no search around it, but yeah, look like one of them old type
Old.
square 13 volt battery things.
That's longer than that though, isn't it? Don't know yet. I'm going to go back to that area.
and then
You got no battery there?
Yeah, but it gets old.
It's down standing on something firm?
I'm standing on something firm here, so you can have a mill round here. Why the hell would they be coming up?
That sort of era.
Yeah.
It seemed only fair to let Dave back on shore know about the batteries. Could they be from a Spitfire?
Well, he's got a pack of 4 and a pack of
3, but
3.
one fell off.
One, okay, one. It looks like 2 packs of 4. They found 2. Yeah. Oh,
But we were now out of time. For today, anyway.
got to be positive, haven't we? And Dave will be jumping up and down saying the batteries are from the Spitfire.
That would be rather nice.
It would.
Personally, I think we need a different approach. I think we need to dig out this old magnetometer we've got up at the clubhouse and find someone who knows how it works. Because I don't even know how to turn it on. The other idea we were talking about was whether to get a little tiny plough anchor with a really fine line so that it doesn't drag too much, and see if we can get it to hook into something.
Somebody suggested a car sampler to me. They go down a long way.
They do, but
They could be covering it themselves, couldn't they?
Yeah, it could be the cells at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth checking out.
Yeah, I'll check that out, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You at least have a souvenir from today. So where do we go from here?
Well, I'm about to ask you the same question.
We've covered a big area today, and we're looking for quite a big thing, but it's such a big space that we're looking for. It's still a needle in a haystack. So if I can come back here with some different gear and pinpoint some more marks to it, and then do very localised searching. So we might have been looking in the right area, just not deep enough then.
Yeah.
So we need to come back.
Definitely, 100%.
We need to come back
to.
with some additional gear, and we're armed now with a little bit more
I
information.
get the impression you guys are not the types to give up.
No.
We'll have another go.
We're not, unfortunately. You're stuck with us now.
So look, I really appreciate what you've all done.
it's been really good fun. Really enjoyed it.
We're no further on, but we're most certainly no further back.
No,
So
okay.
we're-
You never know, because research on the batteries might prove something.
You're not losing hope, are you?
No, it's just such stiff going, you know. You try, you know. I thought it would be hard done today to come away with nothing, you know, because you guys are so good now. You got all the gear and
We got batteries.
experience. We've got batteries.
And a chip.